So let's first introduce in lane 2, CMUBuggy. They're going to be pushing Emperor. On hill 1, they have Joseph Pickens like chickens. Hill 2, Julian Trulier. Hill 3, Reed Long. Hill 4, Dylan Tom. And hill 5, Brandon Jin. Their driver, Rachel Motz. And in lane 1, SDC B. On hill 1, Danny Vidova. Hill 2, Cody Yang. Hill 3, Alexander Duncan. Hill 4, Bruce Lee. And on hill 5, Roshan Nair. Their driver, Kyoko Inagawa in Malice. And it looks like both the buggies are on the ground.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, set.
And here we go, both buggies taking off right here. SDC B trying to put up around a 2:10 to be able to be competitive in that second place spot. CMUBuggy, though, coming up on fire here on this hill 1.
Pretty disruptive.
Staying pretty even with SDC. And let's see, here's the transition.
CIA won hill 1.
CMUBuggy beat them on hill 1. A little bit of a stumble, though, by their hill 2 pusher, trying to stay neck and neck with Cody Yang for SDC.
That stumble really cost them there.
Yeah, and they were in pole position there. Just an unfortunate stumble for CMUBuggy, and it could have been extremely interesting right there. Even so, only a couple buggy lengths behind Malice, but you got to imagine this is where SDC pulls away.
Yeah, and CIA...
But they're actually hanging.
Yeah, I would expect CIA. I think SDC will pull away a little bit, but I don't think it'll be anything crazy. I think it'll be still similar distance heading into hill 3.
Coming up at that stop sign, about 56.5 for CMUBuggy.
All right, see SDC taking the upper flag, CMUBuggy right behind them. Not closing, but maintaining distance. I think they're very equally matched here.
Yeah, I think
lower transition flag for each.
There you go.
Both CMUBuggy, little tiny slide, but taking a very tight line, hoping to maybe shorten the course. You'll see some rollout action here, see if they've got it to catch up. Not so much. Hard to catch up when the other guy's already pushing.
And both hill 3s right there. CMUBuggy right behind the SDC pusher.
It's much closer than I thought this race was going to be. I can't imagine that the back hills of CIA are going to be able to hang with SDC B, but that roll was much closer than I thought.
Yeah, and that hill 1, I think, really setting the tone and maybe throwing SDC B off a little bit. It's going to be about 1:52 by the time they transition 4 to 5, and CMUBuggy not too far behind, maybe 3 or 4 seconds. And closing a little bit.
Yeah, they're going to be around their men's 18 time. 1 or 2 seconds off, I think.
SDC B making some separation with Sean Nair there. Really trying to fly. Going to be slightly over 2:10 right here. Hand on the push bar. 2:12.5 about.
Yep.
And CMUBuggy, that's going to be about a 2:16 something right there. Wow.
A very impressive roll from CMUBuggy there. They pretty much just matched them inch for inch all the way down the hill.